Wah! Come on, Scott, you're making this really difficult. Yeah! Wait, what are you waiting for? Finish me off, why don't ya? Just get it over with.
I'm here to smash your face in, you dumb phone head.
Scott, my brother Peter told me about you. He was an old employee of yours. He got caught in a spring lock failure. You sent him off to the factory. He told you that? I know what you did to him, sir. I know where phone guys come from. All phone guys. I know where you came from, too. You were one of the first. Employee. Please, don't. I know you can remember if you want to. Your name isn't really Scott. Can't you remember your own name? No, Employee, what are you? We want to help you, Scott. We need to help you. You can't. Not possible. Some people just can't be redeemed. I'm irredeemable. Don't be ridiculous. You think you see good in me? Don't make me laugh. You know what I did to you, and now you revealed that you know what happened to Peter. I'm defective, irredeemable, broken. But we can put you back together. It's not too late. Employee, I just need for you to remember. Remember.
Henry? What are you... Oh God!
Stephen.
Henry! Are those... So it was you. Those 5 kids over in Utah. That was... What were you thinking? Now I have
Step
to...
aside.
Excuse me?
Step aside. I'll be leaving now.
What? No, like hell! You just murdered 5 of our customers during peak business hours. Like hell I'm letting you leave.
I see you want to do this the hard way.
Henry, what the fuck are you doing?
Quite the tragedy. Yep, it sure is. So, what now? Well, I reckon the body is still somewhat intact. Ship him off to Afton Robotics. With a bit of surgery, some patchwork here and there, they'll make him useful again. They'll make him like me. It's the joy of creation, employee. See? Your name was Steven, wasn't it? We want to help you, Steven.
We want to help you.
We aren't leaving you behind. Not now, not ever. Prize. So you do remember. It's okay. Use your real name. My name is Adina, Steven. I used to go by Jack. I changed my name. And it's nice to meet you. Jack? Speak to me, Steven. I am. Use your voice. Your old voice. Your human voice.
Jack, there's no saving people like me. I'm a coward, plain and simple. I threw everyone under the bus to save myself, and look what I have to show for it.
I can still save you.
You've spent so long pursuing me, wondering if I can be saved. You never once stopped to ask yourself if I even deserve to be saved. I deserve this.
I'm not leaving without you. We won't give up on you.
Jack, I deserve this. You know I deserve this.
We aren't giving up on you, Steven.
Employee, I just want to go home. Finish my shift. I think we all do at this point. I never wanted any of this to happen. I just figured that somebody else would just fix everything. That things would just sort themselves out. That I'd get to see a happy ending.
It's not too late, Steven. We can still have a happy ending. I need you with us for that to happen. It's not a real happy ending unless everyone is free.
Jack,
I made a promise, Steven. I promised an old friend that I'd save everyone. Please, just let us help you. We want to help you.
Jack, Dave, I'm so sorry for all of this.
Would you do anything to make it up to us?
Of course. Whatever it is, name it.
Then let us save you.
You really aren't going to let this go, are you?
I've sacrificed too much not to see a true happy ending. You're going to be saved, whether you like it or not.
Employee, I'm too tired to keep fighting.
Then let us save you. You want redemption? Come with us. Don't you want to make the world new again?
I do.
Okay. I'm sick of wallowing in guilt and fear. If you really think that you can put me back together, then I'll follow you guys. That's fantastic news, isn't it, Dave? Dave?
Dad, I knew that Henry'd like to have a good time and all, but that sounded malicious.
Henry Miller, acting malicious. Oh, how irregular.
You don't understand. I didn't realize the extent. Did Henry do this at every location?
You know, we had a saying at Freddys, Dave. Maybe you can still remember it. Another location, another tragedy. Back in the day, Henry was the reason we had that saying. Until, you know, Henry disappeared and you became the new reason why.
I think I've got some stuff to think about.
But, hey, Dave, you said it yourself. We're here to save the unsavable, aren't we? To redeem the irredeemable.
Yet, I know we can do it. Besides, 3 friends is the most I've ever had at once.
Oh, please. 2 friends was a first for you.
As if a rearranged sock puppet counts.
I already regret all of this. Well, I'm glad that ugly business was sorted out. What now?
Leave it to us, Sportsy. I'm sure that between the 3 of us, we can formulate some kind of game plan.
Wait, do I have to negotiate with Dave? Scrap the plan. I'd like to go back to eternal suffering now, please.
Steven, make I remind you that you'll have a phone for a head.
Don't get me wrong, you're correct about that. But what does that have to do with anything?
Nothing in particular. I just felt like reminding you.
I'd better get back to reality. I'm proud of you guys. I'll be back soon.
Goodbye, Sportsy.
Later, Dina. Good night, employee. See you on the flip side. Huh. The news is crazy. Don't know what that was about. Another day, another dollar. What do you need, Adina? Well, can we add an extra room to the layout? Sure, why not? We can build a new East-bearing room. What kind of room would you like to construct? Let's make a party room. Good choice. You can never have too many rooms full of cheap tables. Good luck dealing with 50 hungry kids at once all in the same room. I'll just buy a very large net, I suppose. Goodness knows how much comically oversized butterfly nets cost these days. Yeah. What do you need, Adina? Can we upgrade our paper plates? Doesn't that defeat the whole point of paper plates? Don't mock me, phone. Noted, ma'am. So can we upgrade them? Alright, they're meant to be cheap and disposable. Yep, whole point of paper plates. You're not taking us running a restaurant thing so well, are you now? It's a good thing you're here to do my taxes. You could order me to take a vacation while you're at it. Well, how's the restaurant looking now? Well, customer satisfaction rate 75, rate of reliability 0, and employee danger is -15. Let's purchase Music Man. Do we really want Music Man in our establishment? Why on earth wouldn't I? Oh, gee, I don't know. Maybe because he'll scare off customers? And think of what he'll do to our liability rate. Alright, screw it. No Music Man. Thanks, Foxy. Let's talk wall decorations. Let's put up... Let's put a portrait of a doggo up. Doggo! It's so cute. It's hanging on the wall. Let's put up a Chica poster. And lastly, let's talk the dining area. Let's renovate it. Well, how do you want the place to look? Oh, never mind. I thought we could, like, upgrade it. Can I see the robot catalog? Where's Stanley? Let's talk office decor. Let's put a Freddy poster up. Can I Let's hire a suited mascot wearer. We have Max, Walt, and let's go with Max. Hopefully this one won't go crazy. I mean, not go crazy, I mean like die. Can I replace you with another phone guy? You've done a fine job. I'm just looking for someone fresh. Been around for a long time. Another phone guy. He's like me, but from a newer location. He has a purple phone head, and aside from his faulty voice box, is extremely qualified to deal with customers. I'll look into getting... Thank you. By the way, you've done great work here. Oh, shucks. I'd like to replace you with another phone guy. Well, you managed to scrape the money together, eh? I'm glad. Things seem to be going well here. I'm proud that I got to be a part of that. I'll call the new guy in now. Hello, 53-1. Hello. You're 1401, right? That's right, but you can call me Harry. Was that your... My name was Jake. It's an honor to meet you, sir. Okay, so here's the deal. You're here to take over for me. I figured as much. Who's the boss here? That would be Adina. She's the girl standing right next to me. Oh, right. I hope she treated you well. I believe so. I'm glad to be finally retiring, but I'll miss Adina. I'm glad to hear that, Harry. I really am. You deserve a nice rest after all the work you've done. Adina has been good to me. I'm sure she'll treat you well also. Time for me to go. Take care of the place, and take care of Adina, okay? Will do. Goodbye, Jake. It was good to meet you. Goodbye, Harry. Thank you for your service. So, you're Adina then. The way my predecessor talked about you, you sound like a real stand-up girl. That phone guy's been with our company for years, far longer than I have. That man has been with the company through thick and thin. He was a darn fine man. I'm glad you were kind to him. I know to respect my elders. I have a heck of a legacy to live up to. But for you, I guess I'll do my best. Thank you, employee. You're more than welcome, ma'am. Come to me if you need anything. What do you need, Adina? Are there more audio logs we can buy? Well, there's an old company filing cabinet on the market right now. There's about a juicy company records in there. Yeah, let's buy the filing cabinet. Alright, how's the restaurant looking now? Well, our customer satisfaction rate is 115, our reliability rate is 0, and our employee danger rate is -15. Oh, great. Let's add one last room here. Where do you want the extra room to be built? At the end of this corridor. Okay, sure. What kind of room would you like to construct? Let's make a ball pit. Really? You want one of those? You know how many bodies end up inside of those things, right? I hope you know that I'm never going in that doom pit of plastic balls. Capiche? Okay, that's fair. You despise this ball pit. Alright, well maybe it'll make people happy. Alright, let's check one last time. How's the restaurant looking? Customer satisfaction rate 120 and rate of liability is 0, and our employee danger rate is -10. Must be that ball pit that raised it. Everyone, Freddy's is open for business. 1 month later. Well, it's that time of the month again. Am I in heat again? No, you numbskull! It's time to go check on Phony and see if there's anything today that you need to know about. Or realistically, any raging infernos that you need help him in with putting out. Let's go inside, shall we? Alrighty. Let's see what's going on for today. What music would you like to play? Default. Hello. Alright, good to see you again, ma'am. Wait, it is? For once? Yeah, sure, why not? You have an ulterior motive. I'm certain of it. Isn't it that obvious? Your silence doesn't fool me, employee. I know that you despise me. Ma'am, I don't despise you. I actually really like you. Oh lord, you should have seen the look on your face. You actually thought I was serious, didn't you? Get out! Relax, I was just joshing you. Alright, fine. Let's get down to business. Alright, so... things have been... admittedly a little odd here lately. I mean, we've been actually making enough money to pay utility bills, which is, kind of a first for this company, unsurprisingly. Wait, how did other Freddy locations have running water? Ma'am, name one Freddy's location you worked at that had real live running water. Yeah, I thought so. Wait, so... we're actually making a profit? Well, we're still paying out the ass in lawsuits, bribes, bleach, and frequent carpet replacements, but... well, we finished yesterday with 16 cents in the register. That's the first time I filed taxes and not had to send off a kidney with the tax form just to make our payments. Wait a heckin' darn minute. Where do you get the kidneys? Doesn't matter. Hey, ma'am, do you still have both of your... Sorry. Silly question. But, well... our stupendous windfall of fortune aside, our customers have grown antsy lately, and I fear we may have to deal with a PR disaster if we don't address it. What are those louts complaining about this time? The usual shit? No, surprisingly, it isn't about customer health and safety, vicious dogs in a restaurant, or that a guy with a phone for a head is trying to sedate their loud and obnoxious children by spiking their soda with high-strength cough syrup this time. Well, you know, do you remember that rabbit thing you salvaged a few months back? The one with the aubergine-colored intestines? You said you threw it out because it smelled like raw hamburger meat and barbecue sauce. Uh-huh. Well, clearly it's also half homing pigeon as well as half zombie eggplant rabbit because it came back. Oh no. Throw it out! I did! It keeps sneaking back inside and looming outside. It really wants to find its way into your restaurant for some reason. Look, ma'am, with all due respect, I am a manager, not a bouncer. I don't have a hawk's eyes. I have a rotary dial in the front of my plastic face. I'm not equipped to deal with this. Plus, you may or may not be aware that we're hosting a birthday party this evening. Remember that health inspector bribe? The one where you promised to host his little snot's birthday party? Yeah, you actually have to come through on that. Ah, shit, I hate responsibility. Yeah, join the club. Watching kids isn't something you can half-ass. Those little hecks will climb any shelf that isn't prematurely lubed up with pig's fat and motor oil. I hosted 1,000 birthday parties, but you can eat your orange ass if you seriously think I'm gonna host this birthday party and watch out for cryptids during the party. That's too much, man. Fine. I'll stay back today and help you prepare for the party. Superb. But you ain't bailing once 6 p.m. rolls around. Like hell I'm not! I've got quality frozen dinners to eat. Man, those dinners will still be around when the party here is all over and done with. That's why they're frozen, you know. Ugh. I don't have a choice, do I? Acceptance is the first step to recovery, ma'am. It's also the final stage of grief, so congrats on instantly bypassing the other 4. There's 5, actually. I feel like punching you, crying, and bargaining right now. You're probably in denial, too. Fuck you, I'm not! Uh-huh. Ma'am, I'm gonna go prepare for the party. Go watch out for Bigfoots and what have yas, and I'll see you at 6 p.m. Wait, are you saying that Bigfoot is real? I hope not. If he is, I lose a bet. I need to go prepare for the big party. Times are wasting. I'll catch you on the flip side, ma'am. Alright, bye, purple phone. Well, let's just see what we can do today.